Let me open the window.
I should probably make sure everything's working right.
No, so I was like, hold on. Let's see. Oh, no,
Yeah.
not yet. Refresh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I'm getting an ad. Okay, we're live.
Yes, we're live.
Yay.
Technically, you weren't here first, Heather. Izzy was.
Yeah, I technically was here first, ma'am. You don't get to claim that.
Oh, that makes my heart happy. So, hi, friends. Shayla here. I'm here with girl Izzy.
Hey, y'all.
We both have a lot of crap we need to get done. So we opted to do a productivity stream today.
That's right.
We were both thinking about doing it independently of one another.
It was really funny. I was like, I got to do one this week.
And I'm like, hey, I'm going to do a productivity stream. Do you want to join me? And she was like, I was actually thinking of doing one. I'm like, well, you can host on your channel if you want. She's like, no, you do it. So
I didn't want to do the work.
That's how we're here.
I was like, I didn't feel like making a thumbnail. You can do it.
See, I already just have a thumbnail that I save and use for all my productivity ones.
That's what I need to do.
Probably. I just put you in the title, so yeah.
Oh, Heather's listening to the podcast.
Ah.
Tamika and I are about to go get hitched. She wouldn't stop complimenting my voice, and I was like, "You got to stop. We're gonna get married. It's just gonna happen. Got to stop." She was like, "You should start a podcast," and I said, "With what time?"
Right.
With what time? No, thank you. I don't want to edit another thing.
Right. Okay, so what do you want to accomplish on this stream today?
I am going to edit my video for next Tuesday, so then I just have to figure out what video I'm doing on Sunday and film that.
There you go.
Logic. Let's edit the video that's furthest out. It's fine. Did you decide what you're going to do?
Well, I've got so much. So I need to edit a video. It's my recommendation video for this month. I really want to make sure I get that up this week. Mm-hmm. So that's definitely happening. And then I think while that renders, I'm going to update my little manga journal. I haven't really shown this on my channel yet. I think I've shown you.
I've seen some of it. I was gonna say, have you shown it on your channel or not? Or did you send me pictures?
Manga log where I'm putting the covers of everything that I read, just with the star rating and keeping it pretty simple. Mm-hmm. But a bunch that I've read, but I haven't put in the journal yet. So I think while the video renders, I'm going to do that.
Well, you got to cut them all out, so that's always fun.
Yeah, I got to cut them all out.
You need to get the little slicer.
I do have a slicer.
Okay. You got to use the slicer. That'll make it quicker.
But the slicer, it's got a dull blade on it. I need to replace it. So I might just go scissors. I don't know. We'll see. I might just slicer most of it and then go around it with the scissors too. I don't know. We'll figure it out when I get there. In the meantime. But yeah, editing is going to be the primary thing that I do. Let's see. I've updated my normal everyday bullet journal.
I don't know the last time I touched my digital bullet. This is why I do digital though, because I can if I can just kind of go back to it very quickly and boop, 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 update it. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're going to do your affiliate links, Heather. Good job. I'm proud of you. Uh-oh. What are your topics if you want to share? You don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to spill all the tea. Yeah, I purposely timed a trip out to go grab my
Hi, Alyssa.
Hi.
So yes, tell us. We will help. Let's see. Probably. I don't know though.
No, I did it. I did my journal before that or after that. I did touch it after that.
Hey, April.
Because I update my trackers, because I track my Instagram followers and stuff.
Right.
So I'll update that every 2 weeks or so. I'm not updating it constantly.
I'm behind on my book aesthetic journal too. Here's one of my members. Hello. How are you? So yes, if you are not a member, you can become a member. You get exclusive videos and things.
You can fight me in the comments to be first.
Exactly. You can fight Izzy and Tamika to be first. Because
that's the real competition.
So yeah. My VIPs got their first exclusive video today, so that's fun.
Yay. That is fun.
But you get early access to the other videos, so like Izzy will be able to see the video that I edit later today.
Mm-hmm.
Some things. Okay, let's see, Heather. What do we got here? Ones that are overlapping are romances like Throne of Glass, Urban Fantasy, Fated Meets, Fey Romances, and Romance.
Well, you need to do your fantasy romance like end of this month, early next month, because it's fantasy romance February.
Yeah, you got Pharaoh Feb going on.
I mean, that's what video I have next Tuesday. So get excited.
Yeah. I'm realizing how much I love fantasy romance, and I need to read more of it, like more adult fantasy romance. I should.
It's such a hard genre, I feel like, to find authors in because you never know when you pick something up if it's a fantasy or if it's going to be a fantasy romance to an extent. I feel like the marketing's off. I don't know how. So I just feel like the marketing is just like a smidge off.
I agree. Like in YA, most fantasy is going to have a pretty strong romantic element to it. So,
well, and then everyone wants to be like, this is ACOTAR X whatever, and I'm like, no, I don't care.
That's something that I really wish would change in marketing is just the whole like comparing books, two different books to talk about a book. Because I think that does a lot of books a disservice because people have certain expectations with certain books. You could say for fans of this, but not comparing it directly. Like,
yeah, I agree. Because I was like reading something and I was like, this is nothing like Deal with the Elf King. I was like, this is nothing like ACOTAR in any capacity.
Right, it's not like ACOTAR, it's not like The Cruel Prince. Like, it's a thing.
The writing is much more high fantasy, I think, than you may expect going into it. I didn't dislike it. I'm not. I mean, I reckon in this video I'm about to edit, but yeah, I was like, this is off. They're not selling this correctly.
Right. Their marketing choices for that one don't quite line up, in my opinion. But you know, there's that. All right. So, how long do we want to productivity sprint for? 20 or 30?
Let's do 30 because I'm editing, and I feel like that takes me. I feel like I might be able to edit most of the video in 30. Whereas if I stop mid edit, I'll be like, I don't want to touch this again.
Okay.
All right.
So let's sprint until
spring. We'll hop in there. All right, that works.
Okay. Okay, we have reached our sprint time.
I couldn't find the tab for a minute. I was like, where did it go? Oh boy. Yep.
That's awesome, April. I know how much of like a big thing that is. Ashley, hey.
Ashley.
Welcome. Welcome to everybody who showed up like while we were actually sprinting.
Mm-hmm.
So, yay, welcome. So, how are you doing on your things, Izzy?
Videos exported. I'll upload it after we're done talking later. So now I just make a thumbnail and maybe, I don't know, reply to comments from today's video because holy crap, y'all.
Are they still getting like more wild as you go along?
I feel like I'm like catching up and then there's 10 more and I'm like, where did you come from? It's probably not actually that many more. It just feels like for that. Everyone I answer, there's more. And I'm like, this is a lot for me. Yeah. I'm not popular like that, okay? I'm like, I don't understand why y'all are here.
Honestly, like I have that more often than people would probably realize with my channel. I'm like, I love that y'all are here, but like, bye. I'm just my chaotic self, but apparently
Ashley, I don't know how you deal with comments.
Seriously, I don't either, love. Like,
I don't know. I have moments. I was like, I can do this. Like, this is fine. And I'm like, I'm not even that big, and I'm having panics about comments sometimes.
Yeah. It always, for me, it always depends on like what the video is, because like sometimes it's just like overwhelming, like the kind of.
I think the problem is today's video. I expected like 20 comments. I'm not joking. Like I was like, I'm gonna post this. The 3 people that requested it are gonna watch it. A couple other people are gonna watch it. I made like Tamika watch it early because I was like, is this good? Is this bad? I don't know anymore. Like I stared at it for too long.
Yeah.
And then it's just been like, oh my, people are just like freaking out because I didn't know that all their faves were fan fiction.
Oh God, you're kidding.
Yeah, no, a lot of people don't realize that like all their fave romances started as fan fictions for Twilight. I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm sorry
for a long time. I mean, I've never really been a big like fanfic reader, but I always respect people who can, because I'm the kind of person, like I tried when fanfic was first kind of becoming popular on the internet.
Yeah.
And I always found like the really like bad ones. Like I never found
you need decent. To go now. Like
so I just needed to like consult somebody who currently reads them and be like, okay, which ones are good? What do I want?
Well, Heather was like, I want to read fanfic. And I was like, so go read Schitt's Creek fanfic. If you really love Schitt's Creek, there's really good Schitt's Creek fanfiction. I know you like haiku. Is that what it's called? I cannot remember. Haiku. There's probably really good fanfiction for that.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Because a funny thing that happens on the internet in the anime community is what they do is they create these videos where it's group chats of like characters together.
I've seen this.
And it's like their idea of their canon personality.
Well, so the kids today on TikTok
those, and it feeds my soul, and I laugh so hard.
So
like Jesus comments towards Asahi, which is the guy with the longer hair that's like kind of Jesus colored, and it's hilarious. I laugh so hard. There's a Death Note fan.
Like, send me that immediately. I need that in my eyeballs.
I need that. Like,
so it's funny because like the kids now, like I say the kids, like we're so old, but like it's the kids on TikTok are literally self-inserting themselves into movies. Like, as much as I don't support
anime characters all the time too.
Yeah.
Challenge where they insert themselves silhouetted with their favorite character, like
so they're inserting themselves into Harry Potter movies, and there's this girl who has a whole channel, and it's the whole story of her and Harry meeting, and I'm like, y'all, it was a blessing that we did not have internet access like this.
Oh my gosh, right? Like I would have no embarrassment on the internet.
Ooh, I would have never. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I totally believe that, April. Like, we love retellings. We have a whole book club dedicated to that. She's my co-host. And like we both just love it. I mean, technically, the Lunar Chronicles is Sailor Moon fanfic.
I actually left that one off, and I meant to mention it. And I forgot to mention Sally Thorne and was a former fan fiction author as well.
I'm sure there's fanfic for The Office. Like, I would be.
I'm positive. There's The Office fanfic.
Actually, when you find it, like, DM.
We better get like a group message.
Yeah, seriously, because we can totally all read it together and let's go down this hole together. Like,
man, I still mourn the loss of all the Sailor Moon fan fiction I read when I was early teen years because it got wiped in that fan fiction purge in like 2012, and I can't find it. I've looked and I cannot find it.
You know where any good Sailor Moon fanfic is hiding? Izzy is on the hunt.
God, I would
know she loves Sailor Moon, so she probably read a bunch of the same stuff. You two could probably.
We probably did. But I was just like, because I went to look for it, and my friend was like, "Didn't you know about the purge?" And I was like, "What?" And then I realized it happened. And I was like, "No."
Oh goodness!
It's a delightful world. I love it. I just love that people are so excited about it. I just
right.
I didn't expect it. I thought like I was serving an audience of five. But no, I wasn't. I was serving more than that.
Honestly, in the booktube space, a lot of people aren't talking about fanfic.
This is true.
I think that's why your video is getting so much momentum, because it's a topic he's really talking about.
All right, I'll have to go look on AO3 to see what I can find. Last I looked, I couldn't. I don't remember what any of it was called either. So this is a whole other situation. Being like reading it and being like, "Do I remember this? Do I?" Yeah, part of why I loved the Lunar Chronicles was the Sailor Moon inspiredness of it.
Right.
I'm always here for
that's a moon. April loved it too. I hadn't read Sailor Moon, so I didn't pick up on that. I was just picking up on the other fairy tales that But after I'd read Sailor Moon, we did our reread of the Lunar Chronicles last year for the book club. And I was like, yeah, I see it all now.
You're like, oh, wow. Oh, okay.
And that reread is coming in February. Like, it's happening. So.
I'm not ready for you to hate everything I love.
Honestly, like, I have a respect for the fandom. Like, I understand a lot.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of our like childhood, right?
Like, it definitely empowered a lot of people in my generation to be strong and to get what they want out of life. Hey, Megan, how are you?
Hello. Yeah, I mean, it is. I understand it is dated.
Just, I struggle with Mamura. Like, that really colored.
I just ignore it.
Seriously, like, he's totally colored like my first reading experience, which is why it's like, now that I've had some time away,
look, I just try not to think about it too hard.
It's gonna be that way. I want to go back and reread it to find.
But look, I mean, who doesn't love a hero that all he does is show up and throw a rose and not do jack shit?
Right? And like, damsel in distress, he's always getting kidnapped. Like, what kind of a boyfriend is this? Like,
that wasn't my like mine. I loved Shibi Moon and Saturn. Those are my Sailor Scouts. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yes.
I don't think I had any on a floppy. I don't know.
You do? That's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's such a proving ground to learn to write and like.
Oh no, I totally
to please people. Like, you get such good feedback right away. There's just
like, I really wanted to dabble in it ever since I read Spoiler Alert, because I'm just like, I kind of want to do this for some of my favorite fandoms, but I'm like afraid of all of the criticism because
no, you use a pen name. Nobody knows. I have friends who write Draco Harry fic, and Teen Wolf fic. So like, I actually have friends who are like deep in it. I mean, deep in it, and it's so funny because like you wouldn't know it's them in any way. So you just don't tell anybody your username.
Yeah, I think that would be safest for me if I ever do it.
And then make sure whenever you go search for fic, you look for stuff that's completed.
Oh my gosh, you do, April? I want links. Send them to
Sailor Moon because I'm gonna read it. You better send it to me. I will bully you. It to me so I can read it.
But
I
yeah.
love fan fiction. So I will never write it, but I love reading it. Look, nobody delivers that happily ever after like a fan fiction
Writer, yeah.
with maybe some questionable usage of items.
Yeah. But that makes it all the more fun, honestly.
Mhm.
Like, in my opinion. All right. Let's see. Do we want to sprint again? Because we really need to like get our crap done.
Uh-huh. I can sprint for a while, so I'm good to go.
Yeah. Do we want to do another 30 or do we want to do a 20?
We can do 20.
Okay, let's do a 20.
All right. Let us know what y'all are doing in the comments.
Yes.
And Laura, I can send you some dreary fic if you want.
All right.
There we go. Had to find it again. So what'd you get done?
So I'm almost caught up on my little manga journal here. I had to cut all of them out. I cut most of them out with the slicer in the previous sprint, but I really go around them with the scissors because it was really rough looking. So I've got 5 more to glue in, and then I'm good. So
That's not too bad
on that, which is not bad. So the cutting took most of that last sprint for me.
That makes sense.
To Return of the Thief, which is my buddy read with Heather. I love the audiobook so much that I'm just doing it that way. So I decided to put that on while I was sprinting so I could get some reading done as well. So what did everybody else accomplish during this?
I herded the dog back upstairs after he left me.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fun. He's such a little grumpy old man these days. He's like, no, you have to sit downstairs on the couch with me at all times. That's the only thing I want. Anything less than is not enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, our buddy Read of Done are smoking bone. I've got to start it. Laura and her, I've started it, and I'm over here like, yeah, I'm not there yet. I will. I'll be starting it.
Afternoon. Who knows?
Yeah. So I finished my thumbnail for the live reading sprint tonight since I'm now posting it.
Okay.
Megan, unfortunately, her YouTube was like, you have to, it takes 24 hours to verify it to do lives, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So we don't know if it'll be done in time.
Got it.
If it'll be, it's one of those things that I've completely forgotten about being a thing. So I don't know. But you know, she can host another week.
It's true.
Like I made that thumbnail.
Almost done rendering as well. So
nice. Feel spoiled.
It's uploaded. When is it going to be live, April? Like I want to, because it's going to be what, like 2 hours long?
I would have. That book is so big. It has to.
It's not even the biggest Stormlight book yet.
Oh, really? I just I'm like, that's a big book.
It's kind of just the standard time. So in 2.5 hours, okay, I will be there with popcorn. It's 2.5 hours. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a lot. I commend you for editing that.
Yeah. I
tap out around.
Honestly, there's so much to digest in that book that
I imagine.
That
when I edit things and I hit like an hour, I'm like, I'm done. I hate this. Delete it all.
A lot of times what I do, like if I'm doing weekly vlogging, like what I'll do is I'll edit as I go, and then when it's an hour, I upload it and break it into parts.
That's what I do as well, pretty much. Because I can't. I can't. Oh, I also replied to comments. I think I got almost completely caught up on comments now. Woo! So, yay.
I got my comment on my phone.
Yes. Well, all my friends just... because y'all know I love you and it doesn't matter what I reply. I just give them all emojis half the time. I'm like, hearts, bye.
Exactly. Like,
it's like, I have nothing constructive to reply to you. But I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. How many fingers are still wrapped up? Are they all, is it still the 2 from Sunday? Or is it better than that too?
Oh, it's hard. It's hard. I mean, I'm editing. I edited Tuesday's video, like a week from today's video, and I still have to do Sunday's video. So,
yeah, my Wednesday video is already like scheduled and up for members. This will be Friday's video that I gotta upload and add all the details to, so that members have access to that. And I got the VIP exclusive video up. So yeah. How long do they think, April?
I don't know if I even want to know what happened because sounds awful.
Bad burn from cooking.
Oh, I did that to my foot.
It was like her whole hand. She was Minnie Mouse for a bit, and
yeah,
just the last 2 fingers. Oh, they were the closest to the action from what I
feel for you. I literally spilled hot boiling pasta water out of my foot in November, and that's been my foot's fine. now, but it was not that bad. I didn't have to go to the doctor for it, but I was like, I was borderline, and I was like, I'm gonna send it to all my friends' husbands, my husband who's a nurse. Am I good? And he was like,
Yeah.
Monitor. And I was like, okay, cool.
Oh, that's what it was. Another 2 weeks. Ouch. That was really bad then.
That sucks. It's the worst. Dang it. I tripped on Angus. That's why I spilled pasta water all over my foot. So I feel you. I feel you. Freaking animals.
The problems of being a pet parent,
Mm-hmm.
All sorts of stuff like that.
It's just, they just get in the way. They bark because you don't sit with them on the couch. Like, the dramatics.
Oh my gosh. I am really... Kaladin has to be sleeping because he hates when I'm at my desk.
He will plant herself right here, and I have to edit, like, because I use keyboard shortcuts for a lot of my editing. Yeah. So I'm like, just kind of like this.
They get underfoot so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised she hasn't peas yet.
She is in their sun today.
Oh.
She is in the sun.
Yeah.
And her brother is...
One thing I made sure I did is that my window was open so they could...
Angus is like right back here. You can't see him. Never mind.
Okay.
He's too low to the ground, but he's literally right behind me.
Okay.
He's like, I'm here, I guess, for now. And then he's going to make his way back downstairs and start barking.
Mm-hmm. Because that's Angus for you.
Mm-hmm. It's my day-to-day life. He screams because I'm not with him.
Oh, poor baby.
He's so dependent. He's just like the grumpiest old man ever.
He's just a curmudgeon old man, and we love him.
Truly, the curmudgeoniest old man. And I'm like, I don't understand you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure both of mine are sunbathing in the bedroom.
Yeah, mine's in her window seat downstairs at the front of the house where her lizard boyfriend...
Because the window is level with my hope chest from when I graduated. And so we just put a blanket and their cat beds on top of it, and they're like sunbathe and spend most of the day there. So she has like one of those suction cup window seats on our front window, and she just sits in it. And then when the lizard's out, you hear her hitting the window. She's trying to get to the lizard, but the lizard got in the house one time, and she did not like him. I bet. but through the window, they're in love. Yes, through the window, my cats love my chicken. There you go. The second the chicken could get in the house, they will have nothing to do with her. Don't you dare go downstairs, Angus. I watched him walk over those steps. He's like, "What's up?" Little turd. He's such a turd. Sometimes he'll just lay at my feet and sleep, which is fine. But not always. Oh, no sun out today. Oh, what's that like? I don't understand. Like, people have snow. I'm confused. Well, unless it's currently snowing, we usually still get sunshine. Do you? Okay. That's nice. I feel like it varies so wildly. So we're pretty lucky. It's been a very mild winter for us. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I'm used to Christmases where there's a good foot or more of snow, and we had none this year. So it's been a mild year. We haven't really had a good snowstorm. I mean, we had a rebuild from our snow flurries. God, it just destroys us here when it happens. We're just so not used to it. Oh yeah, no, we're in no way prepared. It's 57 today, so it's pretty nice and sunny. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Cold enough for a hot coffee, but also still warm enough for a cold coffee if you want it. So yeah, that's always nice. Rebuild. Yeah, don't even. Hey, that's exactly. That's shorts and t-shirt weather here. Yeah. Rebuild. Look, you live in Atlanta. You know exactly what I'm talking about when I'm we will rebuild from this snow. And I'm sitting over here we haven't even had a foot of snow yet. It's a warm winter. I mean, it's true though. We don't have the equipment for it. Oh, it just started snowing where you're at? I'm kind of jealous. I really want a good snowstorm. I can do one good snowstorm a year and then I'm done. No. I like it here because we'll snow and everything shuts down. So it's beautiful. Nobody's out. It's quiet. You just hide under your blanket and you're done. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a horrible day there. No, that sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, it does. Oh, I need a nap. Not going to get one, though. Gotta get stuff done. Got too much to do.
And I've lived, so caveat, I have lived in the like northern states where it does snow, so it's fine. I've done it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Honestly, a little bit jealous.
We're constantly rebuilding in the South. We can't help ourselves. We're disaster zone when it comes to weather.
Oh, that's funny. And it's funny because, like, people don't know how to drive in the snow here, especially if they aren't native here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they just don't know what to do. And
yeah.
We get so many accidents the first real big snowstorm of the year because of that. Because, you have
feel like everywhere that happens to that
that come here for BYU and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they go out driving in the snow and they think they know what they're doing. They're like, oh, it's just like rain. No.
See, I have a rear wheel drive car, so I don't drive when it's
I have all wheel.
Snowing. So I mean, if I lived somewhere I needed it, I would, but I don't need it.
I just kick it into 4-wheel drive. And, still take it slow. But
so I just like purposely did. And when we went and picked up dinner the night it snowed here, and I made my partner drive, and it was just so funny. We're driving, and I was like, just take your time because everyone's gonna be an asshole and they're gonna be jackasses. No joke. Our way there's like somebody that ran off the road. I'm like, it didn't even ice yet. I was like, how? We haven't even had ice yet. How are you running off the road?
Right. I'm just ordering my lunch real fast.
No, you're fine. But I just was like, I was dying. I was like, I don't understand. I don't understand how they ran off the road, but they ran off the road.
Craziness.
So even here, no ice. People are like, I don't know how to drive.
Well, honestly, like if I can stay home on a snowy day, I do.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I don't have to go to work, but
I'm dramatic. I don't drive when it pours rain either, so it's fine. Yeah. Like if I don't have to go anywhere, I don't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am. Because then if I do go out, I end up being like, I want to go to the bookstore. And I'm trying to really cut back on my physical pickups, like for books especially. My manga I keep up with well enough. I'm not too worried about that. But
yeah, but you're running out of space.
Yeah, legit. I am running out of space.
I mean, I now have like I've started my who I digitally pre-order and then what I'm collecting physically.
I need to go get Mama Akuma. There's several that are coming out that are new that I really want. I really want as well.
I'm so excited for Cutie and the Beast Volume 2.
I know, right?
And do you guess what I have coming tomorrow?
What?
Fire in His Fingertips, Volume 1 and 2.
Yes!
Finally ordered it.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And then I'm
like chat at me while you're reading it, being like, what the crap?
Did you know there's an anime for it?
Uh-huh.
I've got to figure out where I can watch it because I can't find it currently.
I found bits and pieces of it on YouTube.
I'm sure I can find it.
April.
Gotta go dig it up, and I'm like, what? So I'm gonna read it. I want to watch the anime. That is, I'm sure, highly inappropriate, and I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
But
everything, all body parts are.
I can't wait.
Seen, so be prepared.
I'm just super hyped. Oh, I got such a photo of it.
Shayla, what?
Yeah. Tamika sent me a picture of it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to read this immediately. All right, cool. I will go find it there.
Yeah.
Because
yes, Heather, like as soon as you read this, I want all the squealing at me. Like anybody that reads Fire in His Fingertips because of me, like please tell me all the things because I highly enjoy seeing people's reactions to this particular manga.
I'm very excited about it. I'm very, very excited.
Mm-hmm.
I need to order it and forget it. Like so, because my brain, I'll just be like, oh yeah, I need to do that, and then I never click checkout. So I finally was like, click checkout and buy these damn things. So they'll be here tomorrow.
Nice. I'm finally gonna have my April's just left. I haven't even started the book for our book club this month yet.
Oop.
I didn't even own it, so it'll be here tomorrow.
It happens. It happens.
then please make reaction videos, and I will sit and watch them and share them, and it'll be great.
I feel like we all read your Rex, Shay. Like, I mean,
but nobody reads my favorite Rex.
Is one on my list for the thing I'm doing? Or do you want to swap it out?
I know I told you Spell of Desire. What's the other one I told you?
Hold on. The Alien Housewife. My Sweet Alien.
Oh, My Sweet Alien. Yeah, do those.
Okay.
Like the other one I want everybody to read is like 12 volumes deep right now. So it's like
okay, that's too long for one video, but I will.
Right. That's what I'm like. Just keep Oh My Sweet Alien for now. Though the recommendation video that you'll have access to see because you're a member later has a one shot that you might like. It's cute.
Cool. I'm trying not. So this is my struggle with reading manga right now. I don't want to read too many like ongoing
series. Get your get your crap together, ma'am. I want to see it.
And like lose track of where I'm at in a story, if that makes sense. Yeah. So like I'm focusing on Yona. I read volume 1 of Snow White with the red hair.
Okay.
And I liked it, but I was like, I don't want to read this more yet until I've like done with Yona. I kind of want to put it back for then. And I'm just like, I'm gonna get because I'll get stuff confused. Like there's just no way. I feel like I'm gonna get everything mixed up if I read like a ton of fantasy romancy books and then
I'm like, give me all the fantasy romance manga.
Yeah, and I like that. Well, that's something that I really like them, but I'm just nervous about I don't know how to explain. Like, does that make sense? Like my brain mixing everything up on top of everything else I'm reading. So I'm like trying to like pace myself. Although I am reading Blue Flag right now. I'm waiting for volume 4 to come in so that I can
Blue Flag. Oh my gosh.
Caught up to volume 5 maybe this month or next month.
Yeah.
But
yes, like Blue Flag. So much. Oh my gosh, my heart.
Laura, you should look into the Brooklyn Public Library. They very likely have the mangas. And it's only like $50 a year for a card. It's very worth it.
I'm really tempted to get one, honestly.
That's how I'm reading 99.9% of what I'm reading.
Yeah, she is.
And then I'm trying to only buy like semi-completed series or collect things that I'm really liking. I am bad, and I'm buying like Sweat and Soap digitally as it comes out and Wotakoi or whatever it's called. If I said it right, I don't know.
Wotakoi, you did it. Yes. I'm so proud of you.
Every time I'm like, this is not correct. But it's hard. It's so hard to pick and choose.
It is, which is why I end up in the middle of so many.
Yes, I just don't want to.
That's why I don't mind doing like my try 3 experiment, where I first 3 of a manga. If I don't enjoy it, I don't keep it.
Yeah, no, that is true because you can pretty easily resell. I was browsing, I was looking for stuff, and I was like, nobody's reselling what I want. It's fine.
Because the stuff that you want is good, and everybody keeps it in their collection.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Yeah. Or it's just not popular enough yet.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
But stuff like Yona, people don't resell Yona typically.
Yeah, I noticed that very quickly. I was like, all right, this is going to be something I just have to buy. Nice.
Well, good luck with Bunny Drop.
I feel like I read Bunny Drop a long time ago, but I don't know if I finished it.
Be glad you didn't finish it.
I know you said the ending.
I've got my salty blog.
This is a safe place. You just need to get your act together and edit.
Yes. Yeah, I do plan on going through my collection and seeing if there are ones that I want to switch over to digitally. Mm-hmm. So much. Yes, Bunny Drop. Wow.
I mean, Heather's not wrong.
Heather loves to tease and poke fun at people.
Heather and I have a deep understanding about this because I am the same way.
I mean, now they fight each other to see who can get to the comments first.
If I'm not trolling you, are we really friends? That's when you need to be
right.
Maybe I'm not really your friend then if I'm not giving you shit occasionally.
All right. So let's do one more sprint.
That's good.
Then we'll go for 20 minutes and then we'll spend that's like 10 minutes of the hour talking and wrapping
Yeah.
it.
Perfect. Oh, wait, so you timed that perfectly?
Almost, yeah.
Ashley, we are just giving each other shit. You're fine.
Yeah, seriously. One more sprint. All right.
Yay.
By the way, bye, Megan. I got totally distracted and like left the chat for a bit.
Oh, I was completely just updating things, so I apparently closed the window and didn't even realize.
All of us, I think. So did you get everything done that you wanted to in this couple of hours?
Yeah, next Tuesday's video's up. It's uploaded. It's just gotta finish the monetization check, which is always a fun wait. You know, says 20 minutes. Who knows how long it really takes? I feel like so. I'll go back and add my mid-roll ad and schedule it.
There you go. I've almost got my next one ready to go for members, which will be Friday's video. So that's nice.
Good. I love being ahead. Even though like I still have to edit, like Thursday's vlog I'm editing as I go, so it'll be easy to upload on Thursday, but I don't know. I love when I'm like, okay, I'm ahead now. I think I'm doing a bookshelf tour on Sunday and I'm dreading it, so I haven't filmed it yet. They're so hard to edit. They're such a time-consuming process. I'm not pulling every book out, I decided, so.
When it comes to book tours, like bookshelf tours, I don't. With the manga, I'll try to pull at least one from the series out, as long as it's not a double stacked situation. So that's great, actually. Gotta love it.
How is it? I want to read it. I'm very curious about it. That cover is like beautiful.
Yeah. It looks really good too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull out like a favorite. I mean, I only have 2 shelves. I know it's not a ton, but when you start pulling out every book, it's just
it's a lot.
A lot of footage.
I'm so glad you got so much done.
Hey, that's perfect.
Yay! That's gonna be my Sunday video. Is I'm basically swapping my library. So I'm moving my manga section to a portion of the shelves that's actually slightly bigger, and then moving the stuff that I've like unhauled a bunch from to that smaller section. So
I love
do that, and then I'm doing like my book collection tour and then my manga collection tour.
Yeah, I mean it's my favorite video. I just hate filming it. All right,
Yay, good to know. I've had a really good reading month. Like I've already had 6 5-star reads. It's insane. I have a start to a year.
Too bad. I don't know how many favorites I've read yet. I don't know. I've got a lot.
Yours was really cute, Melissa. I really liked it.
I don't know if I've watched yours yet or not, or if it's just sitting in my watch later queue, just waiting for me. It probably is.
Okay.
Everything's just sitting in that queue waiting for me. So it's fine. I'm actually going to watch videos and read this afternoon, so that'll be nice.
Oh, it will be nice.
Yeah.
I got my manga journal updated. I got this video all done. Those are the biggest things I wanted to get done, besides all my buddy reading that I need to do.
Yeah.
Done with my buddy read pages I need to do for Heather. I've got like a chapter and a half left, so not too bad. I can look at that while I do my lunch. So
that's good. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I've got to start my buddy read.
And then I need to do the pages with Melissa, and then I've got my other buddy read pages. Like I'm buddy reading a lot right now. And honestly, I love it, so it doesn't bother me.
I want to do more buddy reads, but I currently feel I'm having a mood reader crisis. Is the best way I can put it. Where I want to read everything, but nothing I want to read sounds good. And then I feel this like pressure to read certain, not really, because I really don't give a shit. I don't care. Let's be honest. Nobody will ever pressure me into reading anything I don't want to read. I just make the choices to read the wild books. But I just feel that like pressure to read enough, I guess. Does that make sense? Or read more. Yeah. And then I'm just like in indecision paralysis.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm probably going to have to do some polls after the historical romance readathon for people to pick some books for me.
Right. Well, I'm down to buddy read How to Catch a Queen whenever you're ready to read it.
Okay. Maybe
just let me know when you're feeling like it.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm in the mood for it, and then we'll do it.
Okay,
probably
sounds good.
Next month.
I honestly have like so much to read constantly that it's like whenever you're ready to read this buddy read, I'm down.
No, it'll probably be next month because I want to get through this month here, and I I need tomorrow to happen and other things to feel less political turmoil around me.
Yeah.
Because I
just tried to like block all of that out of my life and just like hide in my little house with my books and my happiness.
Yeah. I try. I just can't always. I don't know. My brain says no, not today.
Yeah. I just can't deal sometimes. So I'm just like, I'm gonna check out from the rest of the world and just live in my own little world here.
Yeah, same.
The only way I can cope sometimes, especially with the crap show of the last year, including all of this election stuff. Like
the last 4 years have not been great.
No.
Reading is 100% how I cope. So it's just weird when I'm like in decision.
This is my plug once again for everybody to do their research in the primary elections.
Mm-hmm.
Like outside of what just the news tells you, like go to their website, see what they're really all about. And then from there, make your decisions in voting. Don't blindly follow what the news tells you because clearly they can be bought and paid for is what we learned 4 years ago. So anyway.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. I mean, yeah.
Because seriously, like the last time, like when they were picking the Republican candidate, there were so many better options. So many. He never would have been the candidate if people would have properly done their research. But I don't claim a party. I just vote for who I think is going to do the best job because party politics are just too much for everybody, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. It's you got to vote at the end of the day. Like not voting because no one good.
Right.
The last year I have been in, I don't know. It's weird. Heather, I'm very mad at Heather right now. She pushed a video live while we were live and didn't tell me so I could be first.
Rude.
Super rude. The betrayal. Fine. You don't get to early watch a video so you can get ahead of Tamika next time.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad we got so much done. It was lovely. And always, I love visiting with Izzy. It's always a good time. So, y'all, if you're not following Izzy, she should be linked down below. Go follow her, go sub, do all the things because I love her content. And she is a chaotic mess like me. So
pure chaos, 24/7.
A lot of fun. So, thank you guys so much. And I will see you next time.
Bye, y'all.